Okay guys, welcome to the next series, and we start with a train under a cloth. The question is, which train is it? To answer that, let's have a look at what was on the front. Yeah, that's right, it is the A4 Mallard. So, let's take you through this new style of review. Explain all the pros, the cons, any features it has, what the detail's like, and what the packaging's like. So let's start. Okay, so instead of looking at the train first, I'm going to put her to one side and look at the packaging. Okay, comes in the standard Hornby box, the typical red and yellow. The inside, however, is one of Hornby's latest releases. Whichever way I have it, it is the split in half box with the two plastic clamps. Okay, might be thinking, what does it come with? Well, obviously, it comes with instructions. And, seeing as they have done a sound version, this is for the DCC ready or DCC fitted or even sound operating maintenance instructions. If it's DCC ready, you must contact your specialist dealer for advice. Everything about route maintenance, how to take the body off, body removal, assembly, how to assemble it, because this has some very special features, this one. Coal removal and replacement, DCC ready. We'll talk more about that in a minute, and the usual. Okay, so let's move on to the loco itself. Okay, so the loco. It's Hornby's standard A4. Okay, standard design, also seen on Falcon, but without the side flounces. So the covering bits here, and on the other side as well. Another bit you'll notice is a single chimney on Falcon, but there is a double chimney on the Mallard. Just to prove that it is the Mallard. There we go. The paint is very well applied, hardly any seams. You can feel every bit of detail that's on here. And inside, of course, with the standard Hornby affair, A4s, we have the painted cab. With all the dials on there painted as well. Thank you, camera. We also have these doors on the side, and the wing deflectors. Of course, the handrails and the slidable roofs. Okay, the tender. The tender is the same. You can feel all the lettering, very nice. Very basic painting down here, but not much detail needed there, because the detail is all here in the back and on the rear. Just look at how them buffers shine. That is amazing, and also includes a NEM socket. But the special features, which I'll move on to next, have something else in store for the tender. Okay, so you may be wondering, is there any special features? Well, if this was a normal A4 like Falcon, no, because on Falcon the tender only provides contact, whereas you may have noticed that it said something about body removal and assembly, and also it had a little thing about the tender. Now you may notice, let me zoom in on this, instead of bringing the logo up, just loosen my tripod, zoom in on that, you can see that it has the devil white little plug. Just the same scene on the Black 5. And that means that instead of putting the DCC chip in here, that plugs into the tender, and that is just to connect the tender. Now the socket for the tender is there. That plugs into that socket, and the DCC chip is in here. Put some removable coal in before to see how it goes, and it's still fluttering about. Okay, so any more special features? Well, yes, it has removable coal. I'm going to demonstrate that with a pair of tweezers. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it this way, but this is well, this is a very bad way of doing it. Well, I seem to have forgotten how I actually got the coal out. Maybe I shouldn't put the coal back in. Uh-oh. The styling may have changed, but the goofiness from me is still the same. Yay! Okay, so that pops out, tweezers under there, pop it out and move it. And just clean this out where my tweezers have been. Scratch that permanently. Oh well. And you will see that it has a cabin. You also notice here there's a little hole. Well, that goes through there, so that when you put coal in, it falls down there and it looks authentic. Okay, so how does the locomotive run? Well, I think it's time to find out. Coming back to this, you may notice that the Black 5 has suddenly appeared, or rather smoothed in to the frame. So that is because I'm going to show you how awkward it is to fit this plug, and if Hornby are watching this, I think you may need to alter this. So you hook that up first, and you grab the tiny white plug, and make sure that you have a steady hand, which I don't. That is now in, sort of. Yep. And then we just pull it forward and push it down. That is in permanently now. The only way you'll get that out is by wedging out with a pair of tweezers, and I don't recommend that. That may damage your locomotive forever, and it may never run again. But anyway, brighter side, let's move to the magic of rolling road. Okay, well, I have my Elite started up. Going to press loco. I'm going to use the 4-digit number on Mallard, which is 4468. So tap in 4468, press to confirm, and there we are, the Mallard. Now I'm going to crank it all the way up and see what she does. Just move the other trains out of frame. Okay guys, thank you for watching this brand new review of Hornby's A4 Mallard in super detail. For any other instructions, it is DCC ready. It is number R2339 and is available on the Hornby website for around £150. Please like, comment and rate this video. If you like it, I'll continue with this style of review, and if not, then I'll experiment with some more or go back to the original. I would just like to point out, I am going to be doing all of these reviews again next year in the year 2012 to give it a better well, I'll see how this first review goes, and if it goes well or really well, I'll do it for the others. If not, then I'll resort to my old methods. But thank you for watching this video. I will do a video of the Mallard running once I've run her in properly. And yeah, thanks for all your support. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year, guys.